Hey everybody, thanks for watching our video today on the 2016 Toyota Highlander XLE. It's Patrick from Guelph Toyota here. I'm going to give you a little walk around on this particular vehicle. Came into us as a one owner lease returned. So the XLE is nice. It's trimmed up with these nice multi-spoke wheels on there. You can also see the fog lights down below. It's part of this package. As the turn signal indicators on the side of the mirrors here. These mirrors do fold in as well too, as both ways in case somebody bumps you. Okay, also has the smart key push button system for starting the vehicle, but also for smart entry, so you can just hop out, touch the button there to lock it, put your hand on the handle here to unlock the vehicle. So I left it running right now, so won't be able to show you that just yet. But getting into the trees here, nice color, beautiful color. Very rare to see the dark blue anymore. They've gone with some different colors, lots of silvers, grays, and blacks and that on the road, but this vehicle shows beautifully in this color here. So this little button here opens up your back glass. This gives you access to loading up cargo. And the XLE is the 8-seater version of this. The only 8-seater model with leather. When you go to the Sport or the limited versions of this one, it drops down to a 7, so it's only 2 captain's chairs in the second row. This one, actually, you can see it's 3 seats per row up to the front, so great seating capacity. The lower the seats down just gives it a little handle to pull here. Those drop down nice and flat, same on this side here. Okay, great storage. Zoom out a little bit there for you. So cup holders on both sides. Okay, you got the black finished interior. It is full leather seating on the back too, this little tonneau cover. If you're not using the rear seats, it just kind of clips into that little cup, that little hole there, and then goes right across over to this guy here, and then pulls across to give you some privacy of your items in the back, belongings. You want anybody to see what you have there. Okay, rear seat belts tucked up into the back. That's for the middle person sitting in the back row there. Okay, and then this one does also come equipped with the power tailgate too, so we'll go ahead and close that. Right, rear privacy glass, you'll notice on the second and third row seats. That's nice to keep the heat down in the back. And then this model also comes with the sunshade, which pulls up on the passenger and driver's rear doors. That one over there has it as well too. Okay, a nice attention to detail here with the two-tone coloring. The second row seat. Okay, this is how you access the back. You just pull this handle here. I'll show you that again. So pull this handle, the seat shuttles forward, and that's your access into the back seat. So if I flip that seat up, okay, your legroom here is limited to where this particular seat is, but that's easily adjustable just by grabbing the handle down underneath the seat, move it up. Okay, still good legroom here, and now you've got a little bit better legroom in the back there. So, okay. And then this row is also reclinable. So just reach down, pull the handle, and lean back in the seat. And you go back a fair bit there. Okay, you can see nice armrest here with the cup holders. Otherwise, that folds up out of the way. Okay, full leather seating. You can see the stitching there as well too. The attention to detail is really nice in here. Comfortable. Highlander's always been the go-to 7-8 passenger vehicle for people that don't really want a van. So people want the occupancy of a full-size vehicle, but they don't like the idea of a van, or maybe they're looking for something all-wheel drive with a little more ground clearance, and this is the perfect vehicle. So you can see the rear climate control is adjustable by the rear passengers separately to the front. Okay, and then this one there also has the moonroof with the sunshade there as well too. Okay, heading up to the front here. Okay, a power 10-way adjustable power driver's seat, so forward, back, up and down. This is the lower, you'll see the seat there. This actually adjusts the incline underneath your leg for leg support there, and then lumbar, and then the tilt, of course, there. All right. Of course, one touch up and down. Power windows, give that a one touch. Down it comes. One touch again to go up. heated wiper park, so that warms up underneath the front wipers there where the wipers sit. so the ice and snow in the wintertime can melt away and do what it's supposed to do. The wipers can move freely. I'm sure we've all gone out and our car's been covered with snow. Don't want to think about that right now. There's beautiful green grass out here, but the wipers won't move typically, right? And trying to get your snow scraper underneath the blades when the windshield is cold is very difficult. So it makes cleaning the windshield take a long time, and you can also damage your wiper blades. So this heated wiper park, this is standard feature on the Toyota RAV4 as well as the 2017 and forward Toyota Corolla. So they, realizing in Canada we got some nasty weather in the wintertime, and that's just a smart feature to help save wear and tear on your wiper blades and make it safer and easier to clean your windshield. Okay, automatic headlamps on this one, also fog light switches here. In that gauge in the center there, you're going to see the multi-information display there, and this little button here is going to move us around up and down, so you can see the all-wheel drive control there. So this does have a bias to the front wheels as far as the power. There is always a little bit of power going to the rear wheels on the Highlander. A lot of people ask what the difference is between four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive, typically you're getting full power to all four wheels the same. The Highlander incorporates what's called an active torque control all-wheel drive, whereby it puts the power to the wheels that need it based on traction and road conditions, etc. So on a nice hot day like today, it's 24 degrees outside. You don't need much power going to the rear wheels. If you start to spin the front ones though, like when you're trying to get traction down, the back ones will automatically come on to help get you up and out of the way. So that's basically how the all-wheel drive works in a nutshell. Controls for radio, voice recognition, which works with the navigation in this vehicle as well. And then the phone controls too, so somebody calls you, just touch there. This is all leather wrap steering wheel too, by the way, on the XLE, as well as the shifter boot down here is all leather. Nice bit of leather all throughout here too. Is a nice big storage compartment all the way across. Even has a little pop-out cubby hole there, so the wires can come up from underneath and plug in down here to the USB connection. So that way you can have all your devices and everything charging up here, and they're not cluttered up down below here, right? So a couple buttons I'll point out too. Four-wheel drive lock. So this will put full power to all four wheels for low speed, up to 40 kilometers an hour. Okay, downhill assist control. If you're towing, now the Highlander, the V6 Highlander is rated up to 5,000 pounds, so it's got an amazing towing capacity. And all you need to do for that is just simply add on the hitch package at the back. It already has the transmission and the engine oil cooler. So you don't need to worry about upgrading any cooling systems when you're towing with the Highlander. So the downhill assist will help basically manage inclines on long sloping hills going down to, say, the lake or something. You just put in a downhill assist and it won't burn out your brakes as you're going down the hill. Snow mode, that just actively puts more focus on rear power as well too for driving in the snow, and doesn't wait for the slip to happen before the traction control helps do its thing there. Heated seats. This has the automatic transmission, so we go down to reverse. Okay, and there's your camera. Okay, with the guidelines on there as well too. And go down neutral, drive. Okay, this is a Tiptronic, so you can manually shift the gears here up or down, and the gear selected will show up in here. So right now we're in 6th gear. This one has 6-speed automatic transmission. So okay, climate control wise, auto climate. It's synchronized through all 3 zones right now. So the driver can adjust all 3, or passenger can have separate temperature, as can the rear passengers have separate temperature, all if everybody can be in their happy place with their happy temperature. Okay, heated rear window defrost, and this also does the heated mirrors outside there too. Okay, also equipped in this vehicle is the automatic dimming rear view mirror. So the light photo cell in here at night dims it to a light green, so you don't have to flip the switch like you used to. Sunglass holder up there with a little bit, I call it the spy camera. Hey, there's me. So you can see everybody in the back and make sure they're doing what they need to be doing. Okay, and then you got map lights and of course sunroof with the one touch open here. One touch open, push that, and there goes the roof. Nice day to have a sunroof today. Okay, and then the same for close. One touch for that. Closes. Okay, can also tilt that roof up to let the heat out on a day like today. Usually what I'll do if we have a sunroof is tilt it up and then slide the shade across, so that keeps the heat, the cool air in the car, but it will still let the heat rise and sneak up out here and out of the vehicle. So that's just a little pro tip from me to you. What else to mention on here? As far as the other apps available on this particular vehicle, you've got the maintenance on here. So that's going to track your oil changes and stuff like that. That's pretty handy too. We do put a sticker on all our vehicles here at Guelph Toyota too for oil change time. And that's every 8,000 kilometers typically on vehicles of this vintage. But the reminder on here is nice just in case that sticker falls off the window. And you can put in other reminders as well for service, brake pad reminders. You know, even if you want to put in personal reminder as well too, transmission fluid, all that stuff's kind of handy to have there. Okay. The other thing too this vehicle is equipped with is driver easy speak. So if I turn that on, I don't know if you will be able to hear it in this video, but right away I can hear my voice is being amplified through the sound system in the vehicle. So I'm going to keep talking and I'm going to turn it off, and you guys might be able to hear the difference, maybe not. Turn it on again. It's very, very clear when you're in the vehicle, and what it's doing is it's allowing the driver to maintain control while you're driving and not necessarily have to raise your voice to speak to people that might be in the back row. They have the same system on the Sienna as well too. A lot of times parents, you know, kids are in the back goofing around as kids do, and you need to say something to them, but you don't necessarily want to raise your voice. Driver Easy Speak does just that, allows the driver to easily speak to the occupants in the rear, and it just channels the audio from the front using the microphone up here. Microphone right up here, okay? You can hear that little bit of feedback on the microphone, and that's because the Driver Easy Speak is on, so it's that much more sensitive. I'm going to turn it off, and you don't hear that sound anymore. So it basically amplifies the driver's voice to the back. Great feature, just allows for easier communication in the Highlander. So Toyota's pretty much thought of everything here. You got your cruise control as well too, just in case I missed that. But this is a gorgeous vehicle. It's been put through our Toyota certified program, meaning it's a 160 point inspection that's been done. The next best thing for you to do would be to come in and drive it. I mean, I always tell people the best way to know if the vehicle's for you is try it out. You know, a vehicle's a very personal thing, and there's a lot of features, or maybe this one's lacking some features that you're looking for, in which case maybe we show you a limited mod or something that has a few more, or maybe you don't need all these features. But this is a nice vehicle. We do need to find it a home, and we'd love to help you with that. So thanks for tuning into our video today. If you like what you see, just hit the subscribe button right there in the middle. Smash the subscribe so you can follow along with our other videos that we have. And thanks for watching today. Any comments, please leave them in the section below and we'll get back to you. Take care. Be safe.